Hi guys, how you doing? Dylan and Mark here from CompleteFitness.ie. We're here today just to talk a little bit about shoulder girdle restriction, the lack of movement in the arms and shoulders. So as you can see with Mark, when Mark raises his arm above his head, he's got great movement. He's been doing a lot of stretching recently. That's his job. He's a personal trainer. A lot of people who work in office space environments, they're hockey players, basketball players, tennis players, golfers, they have a lot of shoulder restrictions. So we're going to show you a subscap exercise. Subscapularis muscle is underneath the shoulder blade and it gets quite constricted. It's a big internal rotator, and as you can see, Mark is putting his arm behind his back in internal rotation, and he's going to lean into this stretch. He's going to lean forward with the rubber band that he has attaches to the bar, and as you can see, he's bringing his arm back into extension, and the big stretch he's getting is this right there in the subscap latissimus dorsi area. It's got a little junction there, and that can get quite constricted and it restricts the movement above your head. So how does that feel, Mark?
Grand. Just want to add in the band to keep some tension on the area. Find that that's going to give you a much deeper stretch, and you'll find that when you come out of the stretch, the area should feel nice and free.
Okay, and you can see you can hold that between 20 and 30 seconds and make sure you do it on both sides. And what it will do after that was it'll give you that freedom, and it'll open up that shoulder, and it'll allow your arm to go into more external rotation, so it stops your shoulders from rolling forward. And you spend all day rolling forward sitting at a desk. Now the next exercise it's been done many times before. We do it a lot here in Complete Fitness. We're just going to hang from the bar. Now this is a fantastic exercise, and it's one that we're starting to incorporate more and more into our classes. So see Mark there, he's hanging from the bar. So what he's doing, he's actually separating the shoulder girdle away from the rib cage. He's lengthening the latissimus dorsi muscle, and it just opens up the shoulders. Fantastic. You feel fantastic after this. If you have any kind of QL tightness, which is just here on the lower back, it'll open up that as well. And then you can progress to the next stage. What we do with a few of our advanced clients is that you can go into kind of retraction. So you can bring your shoulders, that's it, there you go. So as you can see, Mark lifting, bringing his shoulder blades back down onto the rib cage. And what that does, it causes an extra separation. It allows everything to kind of glide and open up a lot more effectively here. So there are two exercises you can do. Do you want to add to any of that, Mark?
No, that's perfect.
Great stuff, that's fantastic. So for any information, please contact info@posturecenter.ie/completefitness.ie. Great, thanks very much. Cheers.